16 kilometers to go. We're on the final ascent now into Elpidio.
Yeah, there is another little climb after this one, but last time they came into this particular climb, they came from the opposite direction and turned left into the steep bit. You know, the descent is still exactly the same as it was last time.
So Cunego to the right of the road. On the right-hand side, as we look at it, is the rider riding the Bianchi bike from Vacon Soleil at Selvaggi. And this is what's really going to hit them. Look at Martinez, the rider in the orange there, the peloton behind reaching them. Confirmation of what we told you a long time ago now that Mark Cavendish retired. But it looks as though it's all coming together. No gaps are going to stay. And it's all about bonus seconds on the line, maybe, and a big GC fight. We didn't predict it was going to happen, but it could possibly happen. Is that Fabian Cancelaro's off his bike?
No, I think they'll stay in the Volder. It looks like staying in the Volder. But that just shows that you miss a gear or you get a little bit of a wheel slippage going, all of a sudden you stand still, and basically you can't start again from in this kind of an incline. You need to have that little bit of momentum.
Tom Dumoulin climbing. He was at the front by around 30 or 40 seconds a minute ago. Those behind have quickly caught on him. The momentum of the peloton, the fact that those guys out front really have blown up now. And it's all about looking for Sky jerseys, Saxo Bank jerseys, perhaps an Astana jersey or two, or if it's just about stage wins, then Cannondale have two big candidates as well.
Yeah, they certainly do, but are we going to see an attack from any of the GC riders? You've got 100 metres to the top here now. If they're going to go, now's the time to do it.
In Chausti, 75 metres from the top of this climb. And as you say, now is the time to do it. Nothing at the moment. After all the suffering the day of staying together, perhaps they're looking at the descent. Certainly as far as Nibali's concerned, you could understand he would attack on the way down, but Contador should have gone by now.
Well, even so, you need to get a little bit of a gap opened up before you start to descend. Otherwise, it's too easy for the other riders to follow you.
He's suffering as well, I think.
Yeah. Like I said, these particularly very steep climbs, you know, you have one pace, and that's kind of what you go up at. Here we go again. You see riders now struggling to kind of get going again after having stopped.
That left turn, and then it's crowning. And look at the people on the road. The rain has started to come down harder in the last half an hour since we were here again. Look for Contador, though, and he's certainly not at the front.
I think the one that went up that one, the best was actually Peter Sagan.
Now that's interesting. Very, very interesting, because if he's got past that, then now surely he puts himself, if he's still got plenty in reserve for the sprint, which you'd expect him to do, in prime position. Vignat Inchausti was across at first. Still attempting to gain some more time, but look at the rain now. Really coming down hard. Extra word of caution here.
Yeah, definitely. There's a couple of interesting corners coming on this descent through a town, and you want to make sure that you're paying attention there. Nibali's having a go on the way down.
As you'd expect, Vincenzo Nibali looks behind. Who's
Chris
there?
Horner.
Chris Horner behind him. Well, he was up here. He was leading until the final day, remember, last year. And sprint taken there.
Sammy Sanchez was up there as well. It's one of the corners that you need to pay attention to. You can see Nibali's really having to go around there very gingerly indeed, using every millimetre of the road.
It's not in the best state.